Hey guys, it's Fox here. Have you ever wondered how bullets in video games work? Well, firing weapons has two main approaches that you've probably heard of before, Hitscan and Projectile. Each method of shooting has its ups and downs, so developers have to take into account which one they'd rather use in their game. Technically, no matter what, Hitscan is always used in some sort of way, even when using projectile bullets. We'll get to why that is in a moment. Hitscan is extremely easy to understand due to the nature of its simplicity. A ray is shot out of wherever the developer chooses the bullet to come from into the environment, marching in the direction wherever the player aims. As soon as the ray reaches a solid surface, such as the environment, a player or any other item the developer decides is solid, the bullet will have reached its destination and run code based on whatever it hit. All of this happens instantly because it's not that many calculations that need to be done for one ray. In fact, it's so fast that most games use this technique constantly to create enemy lines of sight, laser locations, and even determine the camera boom length in third-person games. Hitscan is extremely easy to implement, but causes the bullet to act like a laser. Some notable uses of this method are Rainbow Six Siege, CSGO, and even Minecraft's melee attack. Yep, that uses Hitscan. Projectile bullets allow for a more interesting approach for game development. Instead of a single ray being cast, projectile bullets shoot out an object into the game that travels with its own velocity, air resistance, and gravity. This lets developers add more variables into how a weapon performs, letting the player choose different perks on their gun to make it better or worse. Projectile bullets are popular for many modern-day first-person shooter games due to the reasons listed above. Call of Duty has so many customizable variables that it can make the game more interesting with how each weapon is handled. Some bullets will take a hybrid approach, having the bullet start out as a large hit scan that turns into its own projectile. Sniper Elite uses this method, and other games with snipers use this as well. Now, to address what I said earlier, where technically every gunshot uses a hit scan in some sort of way, video games, whether from the client or from the server, run in some metric that will repeat the code. Frames are most common, but sometimes code is executed even faster than the frame under the hood. No matter the metric, bullets are extremely fast in video games, so when a projectile is moving, the bullet can teleport past you due to the rate at which the code is ran. Because of this, developers have to create little hit scans to determine if a player has been hit. This is usually how most collisions are handled in video games, even if it's not apparent by the engine. Bullet collisions in multiplayer video games are often determined on the server side rather than the client side. This can cause little to huge artifacts of aiming in both hitscan and projectile bullets. Projectile bullet artifacts are better masked due to it not being instant, making the server lag seem like part of the variability of the bullet itself. This effect, of course, will wear off the closer the player gets to the target they're shooting at. Hitscan is notorious for hit registration issues due to the laggy nature of servers occasionally. People often give this issue too much credit, such as this clip I have right here. The hitscan registration is actually better than people think. I've seen many clips where people complain about bad hit reg when in reality, hitscan is just so precise that it may be hard to tell until you look at it frame by frame. My clip right here can actually be explained pretty easily. He wasn't ADS'd all the way yet, causing the bullet to have some decent spread still, letting the bullet, by horrible luck, land on my face, killing me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed and want to see more game development secrets. Follow my Siege account, Vox Principalis, for Rainbow Six Siege content. Anyways, thank you again for watching. Vox out.